everybody in YouTube land. This is the Video Gamers Advocate, Lando Riggs, with the video for you. Right now, you are looking at the main web page, videogamersadvocate.com. This has been a long overdue video. I've done a lot of videos before that have just featured gameplay, different mods that I've wanted you to check out. But today, it's time to finally show you the main website, videogamersadvocate.com, why I believe it's going to be a site that you're going to want to bookmark and why it's going to be a website that is going to be very beneficial for you as a gamer. So let me have you take a look at it. The design is mainly that of a blog, but you will see in just a moment that it is much more deeper than that. There's a lot that's offered on this website. I look at it as a snapshot of myself as a gamer, and I wanted to share the different things that I'm into as a gamer and also the knowledge that I've gained from over 35 years of gaming experience. Let's take a look at this menu here at the top. It looks very basic. There's some headings here. There's home, there's news, reviews, and it goes on all the way to upcoming releases. But if you put your cursor over these headings, you'll see that it opens up more options. Under home, you'll see an about page, a contact page, also a direct link that'll take you to the Video Gamers Advocate YouTube channel. From there, if you're looking from gaming news, I believe this will be a one-stop shop for you, as I have links to all the different major video game media. Let's go here with IGN.com. You click on there, it'll take you to the news page of IGN.com directly. You don't have to punch in IGN.com and then go to the news section from there. You literally click on the link that I have on videogamersadvocate.com. It will take you directly to the news page of that source. Let's go to Games Radar, and you'll see it'll do the exact same thing. Another thing that I implemented with the links is that it opens up in a new tab. That makes for easier navigation, so that when you click out of the tab or you click to eliminate the tab, it takes you right back to videogamersadvocate.com, and then you can look for the next item that you're searching for. Not only do I have news from the video game media, I also have the official sites of major publishers. So you scroll down here and it's in alphabetical order. You want to look for news from Blizzard. You go down here, click on Blizzard, it'll take you directly to their official news page. You can scroll down, then click on what you want. When you're done, click and X out the tab. If you want news on Xbox, you go down here, scroll down, click Xbox, it'll take you to the Xbox news page. It's the same with reviews as well. If you're looking for reviews for a certain game, you know a game is coming out, you want to hear what the video game media has to say about it, you go to reviews, single site reviews, and say you want to see what GameSpot has to say about a new game that's been released. Right now, a newly released game is Scarlet Nexus. They've given it a 7. This is the direct review page of GameSpot. You can then click on that, look at the review, read it. When you're done, exit out, go right back to videogamersadvocate.com. If you want to see Metacritic scores, or you're looking for something more that's going to bring all different reviews from various websites together, then you can click here for Multisite Reviews. I've got Metacritic on there. And the cool thing about something like Metacritic, and I'm going to use Disco Elysium as an example, is that it brings all of the critic reviews and user reviews together in one place. That means you can look side by side to see what magazine editors, for instance, are saying about it versus what gamers just like you and I are saying about it. Compare it and then see from there if it's really a game that you want to purchase. Next up is cheats, and I use cheats in games all the time. Ever since cheats were introduced way back in the days of the 8-bit Nintendo, I've always embraced cheats in video games. There's just times that I do not want to grind. There's just times that I'm not looking for personal achievement in video games. I might want to play just to enjoy the game itself, and cheats will allow me to do that. I don't condone cheating in online multiplayer games, but when it comes to single player experiences, I'm all for it. I've got some links here of free resources that you can check out that add much to your gaming experience if you're into cheats. One of the places I go to and that I use often is WeMod. WeMod is a place where you can actually download a client onto your desktop, onto your computer. You open it up, you select the game that corresponds with the game that you're playing, and you can activate cheats that way. They'll have things such as God mode. They'll have things such as unlimited ammo. The cheats will change, of course, based on whatever game you're playing, but it definitely adds to my enjoyment of gaming because, like I said, I'm not always looking for achievement when it comes to gaming. Sometimes I just want to enjoy the game itself. So there's a lot of free resources that are out there for you, but I also use paid resources at times as well. For my PlayStation 4, I use the PS4 Save Wizard. Yes, I paid actually the $50 in order to get this game save editor. It saved me a lot of time and it's given me a lot of enjoyment. Likewise on the PS4 with the mini games that are on there. At this point in time, as of the 21st of June, they have well over 1,200 cheats. If you're into modding like me, I've got links to various websites. Two that I use on a regular basis, even though I have much more than that on here, are ModDB and Nexus Mods. Nexus Mods is one of the best places that you can go, especially for current games. And if you're looking for mods for games that are within the past several years, you're likely to find it on Nexus Mods. I believe ModDB is more for games that are several years old and older. So if you're looking for something that's from over a decade ago, ModDB more likely will be your best bet versus Nexus Mods. But both of these websites are excellent resources if you're looking to download some mods to play with in your games. Not only do I have mod websites, I also have mods that are based on individual games. So you'll see things here, for instance, for Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, this Frontlines Forever mod is excellent. You'll see Jump Force mods that will put even more characters in the Jump Force fighting game. You have Marvel mods. If you've played Marvel Ultimate Alliance, Marvel mods provides hundreds of different mods that you can put into the game, which turns what I believe is a default 27 or a default around 30 characters in the game and gives you hundreds of options that you can have within that game. Let's click on this right here and you'll see that there is a mod catalog on here on the message board. I'm going to scroll down. Now you saw that number right there. It says current count 426. That's 400 plus different characters that you can put into your Marvel Ultimate Alliance game on PC. And these are just Marvel characters that I'm scrolling down here, but there's also mods for Mortal Kombat characters, Street Fighter characters, etc. I believe there's even some Star Wars characters that some of these modders have created as well. Next up, if you need a little help in a game and you're a visual person, I've got links to 5 visual walkthrough YouTube channels that cover a lot of different games. And most likely between these 5 channels, you're going to be able to find a game in there that is based on what you're playing and what you're having trouble in. Go here, look at the walkthrough. What I like about these walkthroughs is that from what I've seen, they are just gameplay related. So you're not getting commentary over it. You can just watch it and then see what the YouTube author is doing and then find a way to replicate that in your game and pass those places that you're having trouble with. If you're more of a read-write person, I've got links that'll take you to websites that'll give you written guides for video games as well. Next up is one of my favorite sections, and it's free games. We all love free games. And if you have recommendations, if you're looking for something like what's free out there, what are they saying is a good free game to get, I've got some websites here to get you started. But if you want to go directly to the free games itself, I've got links to those too when you look here in the sites section under free games. One of my favorite places to go is gogofreegames.com because it keeps up to date with every single platform that's offering free games. So for instance, the most recent entries here are the free games given away by the Epic's Game Store, which is Horizon Chase Turbo and Sonic Mania. And also, Origin recently gave away the Battlefield 4 China Rising DLC for free. That's up here. You'll find a lot of Steam keys for free and different giveaways. That's why I have this site linked there. And there's also other sites that you can keep up with if you're looking for free games as well. Next up is Game Deals. The best website here by far is Game Deals Reddit. I literally come here on a daily basis because not only will you find the best deals, the best bang for your buck in video gaming on the Game Deals Reddit, you will also find free games as well. It's also a great resource for free video games. And you can just scroll down, see what they have, see if it's something that you're interested in. And if it is something you're interested in, you can just click on it. They provide direct links to it as well. It's a very handy website. Game music is my favorite music, period. There's nothing I like more than video game music. That started during the 16-bit days on the Super Nintendo with role-playing games like Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger, and since then I've never looked back. If you like video game music too, I have several resources that are here that you can check out. One of them that's really cool is Game Music Reddit, which covers a lot of different genres of video games, and they take the different videos that are posted on YouTube and then post them here. You get soundtracks, you get independent musicians that are doing their renditions of different gaming songs and gaming tracks. It's just a great resource if you are into video game music, and it's just one of those several links that I just showed you right now if you are into gaming music. Next up, I don't want to assume that some of you are not gaming creators, which is why I have these different game engines here. There's been a lot of good games that I've seen over the years with, for instance, Game Maker, Mugen, Open Bore especially. There's been a lot of good beat 'em up fighting games that have come from that. A lot of creative fighting games that have come from the Mugen game engine. There's links to all of these, also links to the more known Unity and Unreal Engine. If you want to try these out, just follow the link. It'll take you directly to the website and you can download it for yourself. It's really cool because in the Epic Game Store, you actually can download Unreal Engine for free and explore that and see what you can create with that. And lastly, upcoming releases. It's always cool to know what's coming down the pike, what's on the horizon, what games are going to be interesting that are coming out soon. I have links for you in that as well so that you can keep up to date to see what games will be coming out. That's it for the main menu, but there's still a few more features I want to go over with you. Anytime Epic Games has a free game giveaway, because they give away games so often, typically on Thursdays is the day that they give away their free games starting at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will highlight that up here on the website. So this picture changes every week to reflect what the new game is. Also, if there are free resources out there that I believe will be of interest and that I've tried out myself, I will list that here as well. Project Reality is a standalone mod based on Battlefield 2 that has more of a tactical focus. it definitely is something that for the people who have played it, they've liked it a lot. You simply click on the picture, it will take you to the website where you can read more about this standalone mod and also download it if you want to. The best thing about it is that it's free. I also have my video pick of the week, which is taken from the YouTube channel, and then a mod spotlight. This changes on a weekly basis. Sometimes it may be every 2 weeks, but there are so many cool mods out there that I want to spotlight it on this website, and that's what I do. For instance, this is the Call of Duty 4 Conquest mode mod, which was taken from Battlefield's Conquest mode that's in pretty much all of their games. And somebody did a mod to take that and translate that into Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. And so if you click the picture, this will take you to the mod DB page of the Conquest Mode mod where you can read more about it and then download it. I have a little place here for indie gaming. If you want some links to some of the developers and publishers that do indie games, I'm definitely a big supporter of them. I appreciate their creativity and innovation in their games. And a lot of them are retro based, which is really, really cool too, because it brings back a lot of memories, but they also typically have a nice modern twist on those retro type games as well. Then if you're looking for more gaming news, I also have RSS feeds for websites such as PC Gamer, GameSpot, and Game Informer. So say like you don't want to go to those links and you just want to see the top 5 headlines for a few of the gaming websites, all you have to do is scroll down here and you'll see it here in the right column. Lastly, I have some links that didn't fit in the main menu. I put down here at the bottom as other resources that you can check out. For instance, I do like to see how gaming is doing in the business sense. So I have gamesindustry.biz right here. You can click on that, go to the website, and see what's going on in gaming from a business perspective. I'm always interested to see what the numbers are in gaming. This is one of my resources that I tap into on a regular basis where I'm able to stay informed to see how video gaming companies are doing. Then I also have my favorite Reddits that I frequently visit. Outside of the Game Deals Reddit, these are the ones I like to go to the most. YouTubers to watch. I like their content. There's something that they're presenting that's good information, good entertainment. You'll see them here on this list. And then last but not least, just some miscellaneous stuff. One of the links that I have here is BlueStacks. It's an Android emulator that you can play on your PC. So say you don't have any mobile devices that can really play any games that well. Well, if you have a PC, you can download BlueStacks and you no longer have to miss out on mobile gaming. It's a really, really good emulator that makes you feel like you're actually on a mobile platform, and it plays very, very well on your PC. So your PC literally can become almost like your one-stop shop for gaming. And that's about it. So go to videogamersadvocate.com, check it out, bookmark it, use it as a resource as much as you want. That's what the website is there for. And then if you want to check out any of my opinions on gaming, I post at least 2 to 3 times a week, different topics, different posts. That's another feature of the website as well. Thank you so much for watching the video. This is videogamersadvocate.com. Please like, please subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.